Hey guys, what's going on? This is Travis P11. I'd like to welcome you back to the channel. Well guys, we're going to be doing a little flashlight test, so we're going to be showing off our second flashlight on the channel. We've got ourselves a little Maglite Solitaire LED flashlight. Now this was part of the package that I got from TAC Pack for the month of November. I've yet to actually take this out of the package and test it. I think it's about that time. These sell for $9.97 on Amazon.com. If you want the incandescent, the non-LED version, I believe it's like $5.97, $6, somewhere around there. Some of the features about it: beam projection is 46 meters, 47 lumens of brightness, 539 CD. I don't exactly know what that is. It does meet the FL1 standard. It will run continuously for 1 hour and 45 minutes. It can handle being submerged under 1 meter of water, and it can take a 2-meter drop. So we're actually going to do a drop test on it today. We'll probably just dunk it in the sink and see if it survives the general dunking. I don't have, unfortunately, 3 feet of water or 1 meter's worth of water handy on me. It is IPX7 waterproof, and a few more of the features about it. They mentioned some stuff on the back here. We've got the twist head to turn on and off and focus beam going from spot to flood. Latest generation LED for high brightness and longer battery life, and a limited lifetime warranty. Now, this is the first LED Maglite that I've ever received before, and I've got several of their 2AA versions all around the house. I keep them in the vehicles. They do run really well. You can take the caps off of them. They function as a torchlight. And then I've got one larger Maglite flashlight that I keep out in the garage. They're all incandescent. None of them are LEDs because they do get significantly more expensive as you go from incandescent to LED. So let's go ahead and get this out of the box. We'll take a general look at it and then just check it off. We're going to show you what it looks like when you use it in complete dark on a door handle, because chances are you might key something like this on a keychain and you're going to have to light up a door handle and see what it does. We'll see if it's very bright, and then we'll take it outside and do a little test on it just out back out in the yard, see if it offers any kind of decent use, and we will go from there. Okay, overall build is pretty typical of what you find. Overall build is pretty typical of what you find when it comes to Maglites. They use kind of a standard aluminum construction with a nice durable finish on the outside, and they've got all the information about the flashlight around the outside of it. It's got a nice little texture on it that makes it easy to hold on to. Just go ahead and unscrew the cap off the back of it and put your battery in. Positive lead goes towards the front. And design does really remind me a lot of just their little 2 AA battery versions of their flashlights that they sell, and then you just twist it to turn on. It does have a nice bright LED. It is almost too bright just to stare at, so it is decent. And you can adjust it out so it goes from spot to flood. See if we can test that for you. Yeah, I think we're going to have to just do this downstairs and try it out. But you can see how the beam does change a little bit as you twist it. Alright, so let's go ahead and just test it on a door handle and see what happens, and we'll go from there. Okay, so we are downstairs in the basement, and it is completely black down here. It's pitch black, so let's go ahead and turn the flashlight on. Easily lights up your door. Again, I can push it up in the ceiling, which granted we have a white drop tile ceiling, but it lights up the entire basement. Nice bright beam, something to keep handy maybe around your keys or in your pocket. Okay guys, and real quick we'll go ahead and just give you a demonstration of a completely dark room. I thought, well, hey, we might as well go and show that off too. So let's go ahead and hit the lights, and then we'll put the flashlight back on. So it's fairly dark down here. A little bit of light's kind of coming in from the windows, but it is basically dark outside. So, turn the flashlight on. Again, little tiny AAA battery flashlight. Really nice beam. Let's go from flood to spot, or, again, this is apparently flood. I don't know if you can really tell, but when we get outside you might notice the difference. And then you go to spot and you can see how it gets brighter towards the center. Oop, there we go. And I turned it off. But again, it's perfectly adequate for what you need. You could easily light up the engine bay of your vehicle or see through a room if you needed to, your garage. I'm really liking it. I think it's going to be pretty handy. Okay, we're going to go and take you out to the garage. So it isn't exactly pitch black out here, but we'll cut across through the yard where there's a little bit less light. So we'll go and turn the light on. Okay, nice beam. There we go. And as you can see as we go over here, a lot less light. Okay, there we go. Again, I'm loving this little thing, man. I need to put these on all the keychains, I think. Take you back to the garage here. There's a field out there, it just lights everything up. It's not bad. And the back door. So again, if you're kind of doubting its power, it does have a great little LED that basically functions as good as larger flashlights. Okay, so welcome back to the kitchen. So we're going to go ahead and drop this from 2 meters or 6 feet, 6.67 inches or yeah, something like that. Anyway, it's set for 2 meters, so here we go. Got it turned on. You can hold it up here. And this is just going to go on a tile floor, linoleum floor, okay? All right. No problems. Let's try it again. All right. And still works. No problems. Everything's in place. Nothing broken. No dings. All right. Let's go dunk in some water. Okay, guys, we're going to just go ahead and submerge this for about 10 minutes or so. We do have it turned on, so the cap's not sealed on the end. We're just going to let it sit for 10 minutes and see if it leaks any water, see if it turns off. Now, this is a far cry from a meter of water. This is 8 inches water, and that's it. But if it survives, we'll come back and let you know. If it doesn't, you'll find out too, so hang tight. Okay, guys, so we are sitting on 10 minutes of submerged time. Let's go ahead and take it out, and we'll go ahead and dry it off. Works just fine, so... I mean, I think it would probably survive any kind of dunk that it might get. Let's get that out of the way there. Okay. I'm just going to turn it off. And one thing I want to do real quick, we're going to take the battery cap off and see if any water comes out. I highly doubt it, because generally, you know, a lot of times electronics, they tend to short out fairly quickly once they get wet. Let's take that cap up and loosen it a little bit, wipe off all the water. I'm pretty impressed with it so far. All right, got any water? Oh, it's dry. Battery's totally dry. Just looking down the tube, it's totally dry. So they do have it sealed fairly well. I am pretty much impressed with what I see right now. So for 10 bucks, man, you really can't complain. All right, let's just have a few final words about this, and then we will go ahead and wrap this one up. All right, guys, we're just a couple days away from Christmas, so we got the stocking going on here. So Maglite Solitaire. So let's talk about the cons of this light. Okay, you know, obviously pros: inexpensive, bright light, durable. All right. Cons about this, if you go on Amazon and read the 1-star reviews, which I like to do, once you sift through the people that gave it 1 star because it showed up late, which is ridiculous. People complain about batteries swelling up and having corrosion issues after a couple months. One guy says make sure you only use Duracells or Ever-Ready batteries, don't use anything else. And he says he also has this problem with other Maglite flashlights. Now, with us, we've got the 2 AA battery versions of them, and we swap out the batteries once a year. I've never had any kind of battery acid leakage whatsoever. Other complaints about it, some people say they just stopped working after a couple months, so there's a couple people that complained about that. Not a lot of 1-star reviews, but a few people enough to complain that it kind of makes you wonder what's going on. The other one is people get upset because, you know, it turns on in their pocket. Well, if you're going to buy a flashlight that's going to twist on and not have any kind of a lock, you kind of get what you pay for. I mean, maybe it could use a little more tension than people would complain, saying it's too hard to twist or turn. So you can't please all the people all the time. So for those of you that are Maglite fans out there, please chime in a little bit about batteries. Do we need to know something about these? Does the aluminum construction maybe accelerate the deterioration of the battery or something? I'm kind of curious because I just, you know, kind of a geek like that. But anyway, do let me know, those of you that are Maglite fans. So Maglite Solitaire, again, this was given to me in the TAC pack for November, but you can't get them from Amazon for 10 bucks. You can probably buy them at your local hardware store, Walmart, and so on. This is the LED model, runs off 1 AAA battery. But guys, that's it. If I have any problems with it, I'll definitely do an update on this. We're just going to wear it around in my pocket. I'm going to have it with me everywhere I go. If I have any problems with it, if it falls apart or I run into any issues, I will definitely let you guys know. But in the meantime, guys, thanks for watching the channel. If you like what you see, please like or subscribe. And we have a Saturday morning podcast called Caliber Corner that we do over on gunchannels.com. Make sure you check it out. We have all sorts of different firearms related topics that we talk about: hunting, prepping, just anything goes, right? That's Saturday mornings at 8 a.m. Central Time. Otherwise, guys, a lot more content coming your way, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that bell so that you get updates every time a video goes live, which right now I'm doing about 2 videos per week, not counting Caliber Corner on Saturday. A lot of range tests, all kinds of fun stuff for you. So anyway, guys, that is it. I want you to have fun. I want you to be safe. And as you know, we will talk to you soon. And make sure you let your light shine. All right, guys, have a great holiday season. Bye-bye.